Scoring 90% in your board exam is not as hard as you think it is. This was me during my board exams, and this is my result. And you'll think it's fake, but I'll tell you how it can be done. Let's get to it. Here's the tea. I was not studying for 5 hours a day. Neither was I studying whole year. I was just making sure that I give 1 hour to my goal every day, and here's how you'll achieve it. First thing, make sure that you set a timer before you start studying so you know that it's just 1 hour that you need to study. Second thing, set weekly goals so that you don't feel like you're just studying for the sake of it or just giving in time. You know that you're being productive. And the third thing, just think about it that एक ही घंटा है, हो जाएगा, no problem. I don't have to study for 2 hours, I don't have to study for 3 hours. It's just an hour. I'll be able to do it. It's easy for me. And then you'll make sure that you are giving in 1 hour for your goal.
चुटकी बजाते ही सारा काम ठीक हो जाएगा.
It's not like you are doing 100 push-ups a day. It's like you are doing 10 push-ups every day to achieve your dream physique. And eventually you'll achieve it. You'll know you are growing. The one thing that comes in everyone's mind while going through a tough process is I'm feeling so tired, I'm feeling burnt out, and you don't need to feel the burnout. And here's why you'll not feel the burnout even when you're studying every day. First thing, you'll set reserve days for yourself. So when something occurs, like you fall sick or some unfortunate accident occurs, you know that you have a day after that where you can cover the syllabus. Second thing, have rest days just for the sake of it, just because you want the rest, just because you don't want to study that day. Have it. And third thing, please do not set unrealistic timetables where you're studying for 7 hours a day or 6 hours a day. You are being productive for 12 hours a day. It's not possible. You are just a kid. Enjoy your life, but make sure that you're enjoying it while you're working towards your goal. And avoiding burnout is one of the most important thing in doing that. Know your syllabus. Everything that's coming in the exam, you need to know it. The topic, the chapters, everything. And you just need to follow one book. For CBSE students, it's NCRT. You don't need to study a shitload of books to get there. You just need to follow one book, which is NCRT. Second thing, 80-20 rule doesn't work here. If you want the 80%, you study 20% of the syllabus. But if you want to get there above 90, scoring even 100, you need to study all of the syllabus, because you don't know, they'll ask a question from that tiniest corner which is skipped because you think ye to exam mein kabhi aane hi nahi wala hai. But they did ask from there only. So yeah, study everything. And when you study, just apply it on the same day so that you don't forget it. You study it and you apply it. You study it, you practice question according to it. Sometimes when you're studying from the book, you realize that you know everything, you're being productive and you know it all. But as soon as you close the book, everything is gone in the thin air. You don't know anything. Whenever somebody asks you, you just go blank. And by solving sample papers, you're not going to be in that position. I solved literally sample papers like crazy. I did OSWAL, I did EduCart, I did a lot of sample papers, and that helped me go from the 80%, 70% mark to the 90% mark. And study the textbook, you solve questions, and you then solve the sample papers. That's it. You're going to get there. Chill. It all doesn't make sure that you're going to get the 100 mark or you're going to reach the 90 mark. It's important to make the examiner feel like you know all. And here's how you'll do that. First thing, keep a meaning book. Basically, wherever you find some complex words, some important words, you write the meaning of it, you simplify it in your own language so that whenever that word pops up in your exam, you don't get shocked. Second thing is keep a review book where you review all your mistakes, where you review whatever silly mistakes you did so that you don't repeat the same mistakes in your exam. And the third thing that you're going to do is create a book of keywords, attractive words, basically those words which you'll dump in the exam so that the examiner feels that, oh, he's a topper, I've got to give it to him. And the fourth and important thing is structure your answers. Make it have introduction, make it have conclusions, make sure you write bullet points instead of paragraphs and underline the key points. Draw those 2 lines in between answers. Think that it is not important, but it is important to get that 1 marks, 2 marks which you are lacking behind. Above all of this, you need to stay confident in yourself. You know you've got it. You know you've got it in yourself. You know you're going to achieve it with good work, with smart work, and with all the tips that I've shared. I know you're going to do it. And I'm going to be really proud of you, and you're going to be proud of yourself. So get in there, lock in yourself, like this video and comment on this video that I am going to get this whatever percentage you want to have in this board exam, and you're gonna get it. Believe in yourself.